Something new, something beyond the coming out story, and we hope you like it.
Season 2, we got as many lesbians as you could possibly think of. We grabbed everybody we could grab. We have Meredith Baxter playing a big guest star in Season 2. She recently came out. I don't know if you guys know who Meredith Baxter is, but she's a huge sitcom star.
All the women over 30 went,
Yeah. We have Erin Foley and Kate McKinnon and Nicole Payon and Danny Campbell and, of course, Suzanne Westenhofer. If you guys don't know who she is, she's fantastic. Who am I forgetting? Anyway, so we have 4 months of content that we're offering in Season 2. We have 4 months. So along with the scripted episodes, we're going to have behind the scenes and bloopers and live stream interviews,
and everything that went
all the fun stuff. So
you have it all.
4 full months for what I think, because the dollar is really weak. I found against the pound. It's $24 for us, which is what, like $1.50 pound for you. I gave him $300, and he's like, "Here's 10 pounds." Okay, thank you. So please subscribe, and if you guys, if you like it, tell your friends. We really need help. We don't have a network behind us with a big advertising campaign, so tell everyone you know. So without further ado, now that you're a year older, episodes 1, 3,
chosen
2, 3, and 5.
Ask us anything, really, anything you like.
Okay, that's a good question. She asked what's different between the production of a film and the production of a web series. Really, how I would answer that would be to say the difference in any production is the budget. Whether it's for film or TV or for the web, your budget is going to determine your experience of that production. And we've taken our web series and we've sort of shot Season 2 so that it can be shown as a feature and it can also be shown as 16 episodes. So what else would you add to that, honey?
So like in a feature film, you don't have...
Like in a feature?
I'll deal with that later. In a feature film, you don't have to provide your own wardrobe. You don't have to worry about craft services. These things are...
Again, that's budget, right, honey?
Yeah, okay, I was getting there, honey. And then in a feature film, you usually get more than 2 takes.
Or go, I have to do it again!
Yeah.
That Jill does that a lot.
Actually, no, I don't. I did it in 1. Cathy wants 3. Usually, that's the trick.
That's true. I like to keep doing it, and Jill likes to do it and move on.
It's going to be edited, and it's going to look bad.
Dirty here in Hampton Bridge. Dirty girl.
Makes me look... Anyway.
Why because we want to get stoned. No, kidding. That, and also, honestly, my sister just came back from Amsterdam and loved it, so that kind of swayed my desire as well.
Actually, it's because of the gay community. It's like the first place I remember hearing that gay marriage was legal, and I honestly, I don't know how it is. I've heard stories about how it is here for you guys, but where I grew up in the United States, I'm from the Midwest, and it's very conservative, and to hear back when I was in school, which was a few years ago, I remember hearing that Amsterdam was a very accepting place, and I thought, I really want to go to some place that years ago was okay with gay people. So that's really, and being able to get high, legally. Don't
tell anybody. Don't tell anybody that. If our publicist was here, she'd be having a heart attack.
She already said.
I noticed on YouTube a lot of your episodes have been translated into Spanish. Is that something the fans have done, or is that something you encourage?
That is something that a fan offered to do, and we said, go for it. You know, we totally appreciate it. And that's something we strive to do for season 2, we're actually going to reach out to fans across the world and ask anybody if they want to we'll give them a dialogue list. The dialogue list is the final. It's usually different than the script. It's exactly what ends up being said on screen, and we'll send them a dialogue list and ask them to translate it, and then give it subtitles so that people around the world can watch the show. We've gotten some emails from folks in Germany and France that they love the show, and they've tried to share it with their friends, but their friends don't really speak English very well, and we want everyone to be able to join in. So we're going to do more of that.
And we hope to God that they're translating it correctly. We need to have one of those people tell us that, yes, that's exactly what you said. I mean, who knows how it's been translated, but yes.
Yeah, they can make us say anything.
Yeah.
You actually, you're on the cover of a program called Spitfire, yeah? Is there any possibility that you made into a film that you would star in?
Yeah, her question was, there's a novel out called Spitfire about a female firefighter, and it's a love story, and she falls in love and all that good stuff. And she asked if we were going to make it into a movie. And I just actually had a meeting with the author of that book and a couple of producers last week. We are planning to make it into a film. The big question is, do we get the funding? That's always the big question. So they're on the hunt right now for the funding of the film. There's a screenplay that's written and being rewritten and being worked. And the answer is yes, I would be playing Dylan. And Marnie Alton of X's and O's would be playing my counterpart.
Yes.
Away from the camera, how's Jackson doing?
First, the real Jackson and Lily are so freaking cute. Jackson and Lily are my kittens. And Jackson is tremendous. And Lily stayed really small. We call her puny. She's totally puny. And Jackson is just like astronomically tremendous. But okay, so for those of you who don't understand this, I'm doing it. We're leading into it.
Wait.
No. Okay. Jackson, we've given them personalities. We can't help ourselves. We are constantly creating stories around everything. Now, Jackson would be, if you can imagine, the high school football star. He's got the jacket, he's got the cheerleaders around him, he's too cool for school, you know what I mean? I love you too. Lily is his awkward little sister. She's the kid who would have a weird lisp, bad skin, a back brace, you know, she's the awkward...
She has scoliosis.
She's the awkward people. So every once in a while, we give them voices, and we like to narrate as if that's what they're saying. And I'll give Jill a scenario, and I'll say something like, Jill. She plays Lily, by the way. It's an afternoon at school, and you just got the lead in the school play, and you see your big brother Jackson down the hallway. Go.
That's already been done. Everyone's heard this story before.
Has everyone heard this story?
Yeah. It's already about, you know,
you want a new one?
Bowel syndrome on stage, and it's not funny anymore.
Okay, I'll give you a new one.
No, I don't want a new one.
No, here's the new one. Lily studied all night for her geometry test, but she failed it anyway. And she sees her brother in the hallway. Go.
Jackson, hey Jackson, guess what? I studied all night for my test, but it turned out...